Hi everyone, this is another Super Shem Tech video, and in this video I'll be doing my next big browser wars. In this one, we'll be comparing Firefox version 18, Google Chrome version 26, Opera version 12, nice logo, and Internet Explorer 9, which I know is the wrong logo, but best I could do. So first we'll start off with customizability and extensions. And here you can see how I'm going to be grading these guys. And completely ignore this right here, this vertical menu thing. I don't know why that came up, but this is what we're looking at. So here I'm pretty much looking at the amount of extensions, how you can customize it, themes, tweaks, etc. And over this entire series of tests, at the end I'm going to be telling you which browser got the lowest scores, and that browser is the winner, the best browser so far. And the highest score is the worst browser. So let's get started. Here, Chrome received the lowest score, which is the best, and I took into consideration that it has almost the same amount of extensions as Firefox, and it has apps, which no other browser has. And you can, of course, you have themes, and you can also tweak it in about flags and some other tweaks that you have in the settings options, which I find that no other browser can give you. Second up, Firefox. The themes are amazing. Extensions, no apps, which is why it's second place. But two, and then Opera has little extensions, little themes, and so it's third. And then IE has like 10 extensions. So last place for it. Next up, we'll be taking into consideration hardware acceleration, which, for those who don't know, is how fast graphics run on a browser when it's using the GPU. And so here, once again, first place goes to Chrome. And don't mind this is a 6 actually, because it's Chrome 26, but Chrome 26 gets 31 frames per second, 50 fish, and it gets first place, with Firefox 18 behind, 12, way behind, and then close behind is Internet Explorer 9, and that gets 3 points, and Opera got 2 FPS, which is very bad, which has no hardware acceleration actually, and it got last place with 4 points. And so next up we'll be taking into consideration HTML5 support, which is what most modern websites are going to be using. And here you see some fluctuation in the graph, but once again Chrome gets 1 point for the highest HTML5 compatibility out of 500 points. And second place goes to Opera 12, which gets 404, receiving 2 points. Third goes to Firefox, and Internet Explorer lags way behind, only 138 out of 500, and gets last place. Next up, we'll be taking into consideration memory usage with 5 tabs open, and here's where Chrome gets destroyed. So 5 tabs with all 5 of them having just google.com open, and on this computer there's actually 3 GB of RAM, and first place goes to Firefox using 143 megabytes with 5 tabs on just google.com open. Second place with 2 points goes to Internet Explorer 9, which used 146 megabytes, so very close here. Third place goes to Opera, which had 186 megabytes, and then way off goes last place to Chrome with 4 points and had 320 megabytes. So clearly a big fluctuation here, and I misspelled extensions, but that's okay. Next, we'll be taking into consideration what many people consider the most important, which is speed. So not what you'd expect, at least not what I'd expect. So first place goes to Opera by a landslide, an average of 4.6 seconds, and I'll explain this. So I cleared the cache in the browsing history, and I went to lifehacker.com, CNN, YouTube, and howtogeek.com, websites I thought were intensive on flash and graphics. And then I took the averages of all the scores in seconds that they got. So Opera got 4.6 average, which is astounding, and this was with no turbo, so dominance. Second place, surprisingly, goes to Internet Explorer with 9.9 seconds. Third place goes to Firefox 18 with 12.3 seconds, so a huge difference. And then right behind is Chrome with last place in 4 points, 12.5 seconds. And lastly, we'll be taking a look at Sunspider, which pretty much sums up the JavaScript performance for every browser. Here we have a very close race, but and then you have an off guy here. But first place once again goes to Firefox, 476 milliseconds on average. And then next up by about 1 second is 1 millisecond is Internet Explorer 9, 484.5 milliseconds and gets 2 points. And right behind that is Chrome 26 with 485.6 seconds and gets 3 points. And way behind is Opera with 592 milliseconds and that gets 4 points. So, have you been counting the points? Because I know I have. Okay, so are you ready for this? Write your guesses in the comments for who's going to be first. Drumroll, please. So, fourth place, based on the points of all the tests I conducted, to tie. You want to guess between who? It's Opera and Internet Explorer 9. These guys right here tied and got a total of 17 points each. Pretty disappointing, but that's how it went down. And then you have, in second place, drumroll, we're releasing the names. Chrome 26 gets second place with a score of 15, my bad. 15 on average, the total of the places it got. And in first place, if you didn't guess already, was Firefox 18, the best browser overall. And it got a score of 13, which is pretty good. So, yeah, Firefox won, and you can download all these browsers from the links in the descriptions and annotations if I remember to add them. So, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. So be sure to like and subscribe if you did. Thanks.